Hello and welcome to this week's Tikkun healing message. This week we want to talk about spiritual rebirth. How about that? Spiritual rebirth. Sounds exciting. Tikkun healing is a one-on-one coaching service in which we identify limiting beliefs. Since consciousness creates our reality, we want to uproot it on a seed level and replace it with more empowering beliefs so we can create a better reality for ourselves. So let's talk about this week. It's a very exciting week. We started the first book of the 5 books of Moses, the very famous story, the story of creation, Genesis, Adam and Eve. And although there are many great secrets and concepts there, we want to keep it short since we only have a couple of minutes and focus on this idea of spiritual rebirth. We all have the opportunity this week and in these days to start anew, to start fresh, to start with a clean slate. And I say opportunity because it's not a given. It doesn't mean that for all of us, we're going to feel this way or even that this opportunity will open up for us. The condition is, and the prerequisite is to have the mindset that it's possible to start anew and fresh and that all the doors are open for me. What could possibly hold us back from this mindset? Why do we consciously or subconsciously don't want to believe in that possibility? Well, it has to do, as always, with limiting beliefs, and the limiting beliefs that don't open up that possibility is anything that has to do with holding on to the past. And that's what we want to release, identify and release this week. What are we holding on to? Is it past hurt, past pain, shame, guilt, maybe things that I've done or didn't do, regret, or maybe even revenge? And this week we want to shed light on it. We want to not too much focus on that, just being aware of that and know that it's not serving me any longer and it's safe to let it go. I don't need to carry this around with me, especially if we understand how big the opening right up now is for us in the cosmos and how many new possibilities and how many blessings are just waiting and knocking at the door, waiting to be entering our new movie and our new life now. So like it says in the story of Adam and Eve, it says that when they were in the Garden of Eden and they made the mistake, then they were, so to speak, kicked out of the Garden of Eden. But the Kabbalists has a different perspective on it. The Kabbalists said nobody kicked them out of the Garden of Eden. Was the classic example of self-sabotage. They kicked themselves out of the Garden of Eden because right after the mistake or the falling, they felt unworthy. And it's that unworthiness or holding on to the past and feeling guilt and shame, that is what created the disconnect. So it's always us. There's nothing from the cosmos, from the universe point of view. Everything can be changed. Everything is new. Actually, it says that creation is not something that happened just once. It's not just one historic event. Creation happens every day anew, again and again and again. It's us. If we come with the mindset of, okay, today is a new day, let's let go everything of the past, then everything, the universe is like a mirror. Everything is mirrored back to us. If I come in with this mindset, doors will open up for me. Even if I've done a terrible thing yesterday, there will be brand new opportunities for me today, and I will be a conduit and a magnet for these blessings. But if I hold on to the past, I cannot be a conduit for these blessings. So that's extremely important, knowing that this creation has been renewed every day, and especially this week, this renewal is so vibrant. This chiyut, this energy of life force, wants to be flowing through each and every one of us and manifest through each and every one of us. And we need to know that in the first 22 days of Libra that we just finished, we received all the light, all the life force, and all the answers and solutions that we need for this coming year. Everything. We have it all right here in the midst of us, in the middle of our heart. Now, from moving from here on forward, the question is only, where am I going to put this light? How am I going to invest it? Where am I going to direct my desires to? If I'm going to get upset about what people have done to me or the terrible thing that I've done yesterday and get upset about it and irritated about it and going to invest my energy in it, then I'm wasting my light that I received. I'm putting it into a place where there's no continuity. Or I'm gonna take this light, and again, we're ups and downs. It's not all or nothing, black or white. None of us is perfect, but to the best that we can, making an effort to take this light and invest it in a place where there is continuity, meaning in caring and sharing and kindness and thinking about others, and how can I bring more goodness to others and to the world. That's definitely investing this light in a smarter way, proactively in better places. Then I can be part of this rejuvenation, and new things can be opened up to me. So we want to release the old limiting beliefs from the past and adopt these new soul beliefs. For instance, we can tell ourselves, today is a new beginning. I'm starting anew. I'm choosing life, and that means to invest my desires in the right places. I'm choosing life. My desire is big and my desire is pure. All the best, everybody.